What's going on, guys? Jordan here. Welcome back to more modded Subnautica. So last episode we managed to get over to the Aurora and fix the reactor cores so we don't have to worry about radiation anymore. Yay! We can put this on now. Awesome. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that anymore, which is going to make things a lot easier, which means we can now safely go down, build our base, not have to worry about our oxygen depleting nearly as fast, and we won't take any radiation damage as well. So the thing we need first, of course, is the multi-purpose room, and of course we start as night falls. I mean, it just seems to be the way things are gonna go. And now of course it's hard to see, but the floating island is out there. It's really hard to see in the dark. Holy crap. Yeah, oh man, it's gonna make things annoying. But yeah, so we're gonna go out there towards the floating island, and I've said it multiple times, the best way to find the floating island or the mountain island is just to look for the stationary clouds in the water that aren't moving. It's like that big chunk of fog. If you head towards those, eventually you'll see the island. So the floating island is towards the engines of the Aurora, and the mountain island is towards the front. Quick, easy way to find your way around to between those islands, especially before you have any sort of beacons or stuff like that. Alright. So of course it is night now, so we're gonna kind of have to look a little harder, but I'm pretty sure we're right there is where we want to go. So we're gonna head off over to that direction, and hopefully we end up making it to where we want to go. Alright guys, we're coming up to the island now. Now luckily the sun came back up because we were actually going way out that way. It can be quite hard to find in the dark, but we did make it. Awesome, so we're on the island. Perfect. That's all we want for now. So first things first. Why is it getting dark again? But we just had daytime though. Why is it dark again? And now it's getting light again. Not really sure what the sun is doing right now, but no matter, we're on the island and that's the important part. So we might as well scan a few things while we're here as well. You know, kind of take a look at all these new fun things that we've got. And so yeah, we want to find one of the bases that are on the island, because that should let us scan the multi-purpose room, which will let us, of course, build our base. So, oh no, get out of here. I'm trying to watch out for those. Really? Come on, guys. Leave me alone. So I know there's one towards the middle of the island that we could find if we look hard enough. There's also one up there. Looks like we've got another radio message coming in. We can check that when we get back. Eventually we're going to have the sunbeam wanting us to go meet him at the... yeah, there we go. That was easy. Okay. We've got a bulbo tree. Don't have the lantern tree yet though. It still sounds like there's a lot of those stupid crawlers around here. Yeah. Found the best way to take care of them is just by doing that. Goodbye. It's another propulsion cannon piece. You always hear it, but I can never see it. Okay. Alright, so we also got exterior grow beds while we're here. There's one. Marble melons. Those are Chinese potatoes, yeah. Might as well grab those while we're here too. More marble melon. I think in here was just a, oh look, a spotlight. Cool, let's get that. That looks like propulsion cannon? Oh, stasis rifle. We don't actually have the stasis rifle yet, so we're going to go ahead and grab that piece as well. One of two. Great. Alright, so there's our multi... Oh, we haven't scanned the cave crawlers yet either. Alright. Here's our multi-purpose room, finally. And look, there's another purple tablet inside. Might as well just grab that for now and have it, I guess. Cool. We finally have the multi-purpose room. We can finally get back and start building our base. First, I do want to just kind of look around for anything else. Oh yeah, we don't have a bulkhead yet, so let's get that. Those are good to improve the strength of our base. And they look cool as well. Really? What the heck? Alright. Let's get this. Awesome. Ah, we can get the wall planter. Goodbye. Okay, so in here we've got some PDAs, we've got a supply crate with a battery, which we possibly wouldn't need. What's this PDA? This is one of the Degassi voice logs.
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch. You stop being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk. I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of your storm.
Say, Chief. Chief,
What?
do you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of storm water? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what he tastes like. Let him go deal with your plans.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Torgo has lived as long as the hot die.
Interfere. And the rescue is my will. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. Not staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
Alright. So that was just them arguing about whether he should go out in the storm or whatever. Here's the first one about them being marooned.
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Bart, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degassi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not going to weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
So on one hand, he's not completely wrong. Like, humans have always been able to make the best of bad situations, regardless of what the environment wants to tell us. But he also seems pretty
What
arrogant.
is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen. It's not even scratched.
Don't fool around with that. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing. We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know.
Yeah, that's in reference to the purple tablet we picked up. Now I'm going to take the time while we're here just to explore the other two bases that are up here. So this one, and then we'll go over to that one. And I think we might find a couple more new items in each of these, if we're lucky. So let's take a look in here. I don't know if we have... Yeah, see, we don't have the observatory yet. So we can get that. That'll make some cool pieces on our base. And let's see what we can find inside. So we got some plants growing. Yeah, we've got another PDA here.
Integrating new PDA data.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators. Fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship, and your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
So yeah, it's obviously clear that the three of these guys did not get along very well. And as we progress through and find more of their PDAs and discover more of the story, well, things will be made more clear as to what happened to them exactly and why they're no longer around. So until then, though, we'll just continue exploring. So we're going to go up to that second mountain base up there and see if there's anything different on that one. After that, I don't know that there's a whole lot more to this island. I know there's sort of a gardening area over there with some plants and whatnot, but I don't really think there's anything different for us to scan. Now, I don't know if I want to actually quickly check here. I don't think I have the indoor grow bed. And I don't remember where I got that, but I feel like it was also on this island. I could be completely wrong. Maybe you start with it. I don't think so, though. Where's the... Yeah, so we only have the exterior grow bed. Now, we have a lot of indoor flower pots, and we might not need the indoor grow bed because we don't need food. I find that's usually what that's best for, is growing food or things for a bioreactor. But we can just as easily use the small pots, and they're a little more decorative as well. So it's not like it's a make or break deal if we find that. Or what is that just my sea moth lights? Yeah, it's just my sea moth lights. Okay. So, and I never realized how easy it is to actually get up to these two bases once you find the middle base. Alright, so inside here we've got another PDA. This is Bart Slog number 3. Okay, so this is after, so if you don't know, they were here, they left, and they've come back. Some of them have come back, so that's what this
This
is.
is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it.
Here's the grow bed.
Back here. Finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place.
Put your diaper on, Cassie. On the floor. Right in front of you. They don't sell that at the dollar store, kiddo.
It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
Alright, so we've got everything here. Let's go back to our sea moth and start the base. So, man, you can really see a lot from up here, though. I wonder why they had the observer. I guess this one's pointing this way and the other one points the other way. But there's not really a whole lot over there. It's mostly all over this way. And you can even see sort of like that. So you can kind of see that section of cloud that appears and disappears. So that's where the mountain island is. Alright, so I'm going to head back over to our home base, and we can finally start building, and I'll catch you guys when I get there. Alright, so we made it back to our home base. So let's take a look and see what we need. We want at least one multi-purpose room. I know that just takes some titanium, which we need 6 of, which I guess... Do I have that with me at the moment? No. Now I don't think it's going to let us just build it from the lockers here. I don't know if that mod will work that well. Oh, we can. What do you know? So I guess those lockers are considered part of our base because they're so close, so we don't have to even pull the stuff out of there. That's awesome.
To separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
Of course. So let's throw a hatch on there. I like the hatches coming out sideways because I think they're the only thing that can go on an angle like that. Everything else comes out straight. So I don't see why we wouldn't want to use that spot for a hatch. And we're also going to need some power. So we can throw a solar panel just up top. We've got everything we need for that. And now we have power in our base. Awesome. Now I don't think our...
Power restored. All primary systems
Yeah.
welcome aboard, Captain.
I don't think that our auto sorters are going to take stuff out of those. So that'll be the one thing we'll have to do is take everything out of the auto sorter and put it in. Now we do need rubies for that, I just realized. I didn't realize that was an ingredient we needed before. So we'll have to find some of those. And this as well. We do want a fabricator, and I don't have any table coral at all. So let's get the fabricator built in here at least, because it's going to be important. So we'll have to run out and find some table coral. And I actually don't know how much of that is around here. And that's one thing that I didn't really collect, because I guess I kind of forgot about it, to be honest with you. So let me just take a quick swim around and I'll see if I can find some table coral. Alright, so apparently I didn't collect the stuff from LifePod 3 either, so I got their crew log. And whatever's in here. Ah, the compass!
You think there's something out there that's faster? You're calm about this.
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
Alright. So we got that. I was actually just mentioning how I was going to mention how I need the compass. Might be one of the next things I grab. So we got our table coral. Let's just grab a few of them. Alright, so we're back in our base now. So let's get that fabricator made. I think we should be able to just make it. And I'll put it right here, I think is a good spot. So we can build stuff as soon as we come into our base. Alright, so we've got that down. Okay. So I haven't really thought of a full plan on how I want the base to turn out just yet. I know I want to have, of course, the storage room, which is going to be, I think for now this will be the storage room. This will always be the storage room. I'm not moving everything later, but I want eventually. I think I want the main room to be the first room we come in, like it'll be kind of like a, I don't know. Can't think of the word I'm trying to come up with, like a living room type of thing. We'll have like some chairs and some flowers or plants or whatever. So eventually we'll move our main hatch once that room is built. But this is going to be where the storage room is, and this is where we're going to put up all our lockers here. So magnetite's not too bad. I can figure out how to find that in the. I know you can get some in the jelly shroom caves. Rubies, I can't quite remember where we find the rubies. I think putting this locker right here would also be good. So I'll be able to do as much as yeah, and then I can't do the rubies. So that's all we're missing, and then we'll have the auto sorter ready. And for these, the receptacles will need some magnetite, so we'll have to find some of that as well. Okay. Once they're in the base too, you almost don't even realize that that's one of the angles. It's all the same. Okay. Great. So I think that does it for this episode though. We managed to finally get the multi-purpose room, and we have ourselves a bit of a base going. We can wear the rebreather without having to worry about taking radiation damage. So everything's looking up. So next time when you guys join me, I should have more of a base ready to go. I'll go find some rubies and I'll get my storage room built, and I'll show you guys how that works. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.